Once again, I would like to remind us of the simple framework for organizational change that Dacher and I offered in our first course in this series, The Foundations of Happiness at Work. The model has 3 simple steps: inquire, model, and implement, then cycle back and iterate. In the inquire step, we investigate the issue, in this case, stress at work, by gathering data in the context of work. In the model step, we incorporate practices and activities into our own personal day-to-day behavior and decisions at work. And in the implement step, we launch initiatives, enact policies, or change something about the context of work to mitigate the causes of chronic stress at the organizational level. I discussed the inquire step in an earlier video as a way to start to understand and in turn begin to address unchecked stress at work. Since then, Dacher and I have shared plenty of evidence that mindfulness practice increases resilience and helps us find solutions to stressors at work. You've also tried a few different practices now and considered how different ones might offer respite from some of the issues that turn stress at work into a problem for you, your colleagues, or your business overall. With that in mind, let's talk about what it means to model mindfulness at work. How might we convey our interest, practice, and commitment to mindfulness? One result that comes up again and again across studies of mindfulness practice, different types, durations, and themes, is that the benefits very strongly hew to regularity and total time of practice. In other words, the biggest benefits are observed in the people in the experiments who do the practice. Just like physical exercise, you can't just do it once, meet with a trainer and learn how to do the fitness routine and expect to suddenly be in shape. Mindfulness practice is an ongoing endeavor, and you only get better at it and reap the benefits from it by investing regular time and effort. The first step to modeling mindfulness at work is to practice, and not keep your mindfulness practice a secret. This doesn't mean flaunt or brag, but be open and willing to talk about your experience and personal commitment with colleagues. You could put brief mindfulness practice appointments into your shared work calendar so that colleagues know what you're doing when you close the door or go outside for a walk with your earbuds in. Invite your colleagues to try a mindfulness practice before starting a meeting. There are hundreds of short, accessible, free, guided mindfulness audio files out there, including the ones in this course. A second way to model mindfulness at work is to bring mindful awareness into every social interaction that you face at work. Listen mindfully. Leave your device out of sight when you're in conversation. If things get testy or uncomfortable, take a deep breath. Try the Rhonda McGee STOP, stop practice, and observe your own inner experiences in a kind and non-judgmental way. Aspire to remain collaborative and problem-solving or solution-oriented. If you share your genuine feelings in the moment and refrain from fixed, controlling, commanding language, people will appreciate your groundedness and authenticity. Finally, remember that mindfulness is also a philosophical outlook infused with themes of common humanity, equality, and compassion. How can you incorporate these principles into day-to-day practical and logistical matters at work? Let the key themes of mindful focus, common humanity, and friendliness permeate into policy, structure, ideation, product design, negotiation, and troubleshooting at work. One way to do this could be to always ask, what would be the most mindful way to address this issue or challenge, and see what surfaces. Chances are something that contributes to the greater good.